Well, the next step in your assembly of your Super Speedster is the assemblage of all of the brake booster, yes that's correct, power brakes on your Super Speedster, the clutch pedal assembly, and the brake pedal assembly. Up to this point you've seen we've already mounted the rack, and what you have here are pre-drilled and positioned holes to take all of the parts we're about to put on. So we'll get started with the process. First thing you want to see is the brake pedal assembly, what it looks like. It comes from your Subaru. That'll be positioned generally in the area designated by the holes. It just straddles the steering extension. A locator bolt is installed in one of the holes and a block holding it in position while you position the other things. The next item is the clutch assembly, a clutch cylinder. That goes through the pre-drilled holes and through the bracket and secured by bolts from the face side because they are blinded by the booster when it's installed. It will be left loose, as will all of the nuts, until final tightening because everything has to line up. Now the next item is the brake booster itself. Once again, it will go through the pre-drilled holes as well as the holes that are in the bracket. This is a typical looking assembly, and you notice that it inserts right into the holes that have been pre-drilled. A little manipulating of the bracket around and they slip through. Notice also that there is a clevis on the end of the brake booster that has to straddle the brake pedal, and there is a pin and a locking clevis that will hold all that safely in place once the final assembly is achieved. At this point, all of the nuts are being installed on the booster as well as the clutch, and when all of these are tightened, the total assembly, including the pedal assembly, will be cinched down to the steel firewall. And there you are. Your complete braking booster, pedal assembly, and clutch release assembly have been installed. They are Subaru components, therefore you get the quality of their manufacture, and you get the safety of the power brakes and the convenience of a hydraulic clutch.